Hey everyone, it's Greg, and it's Tuesday, February 20th. It's another edition of Unbreakable, the podcast. Listen when I'm playing. Listen, this is called Golden. Probably the most romantic song ever written. And he sings with the great Whitney Houston. Talk about two sexy people, huh? Well, so that I'll tell you what. Hi, bud. Come on in. We just started the podcast, bud. We can't do it without you. Come on, buddy. It's Teddy Pendergrass. What a sexy guy. I tell you what, he wasn't like a big Teddy thing, wasn't he? That beard and everything. And I give the guy a lot of credit. What a courageous guy. Even after he had that car accident and he became a quadriplegic, he still went out on the stage and he sung his heart in. You have to give him credit. Yeah. I tell you what a singer. And that Whitney Houston, the voice herself, huh? I miss her. I miss Houston. Nah, yeah, she would have been 60 years old. Still a young chick. She would have been, she died way too young. You know? Being she's what a sad ending, but she left us with a lot of great music doing. What a voice. Feel the love of the air, people. I wish I had one of the glow sticks, like they used to do in concert. Do this all day long. I would put my phone with the flashlight on as well, but that would be too distracting for me. All right, so anyway, hi bud, who's here? What a day today, huh? What a day. And speaking of days, it's quite a few days today. Cherry pie day. Now I love cherry pie. But I think I told you before. I love tasty cake. The tasty cakes are sort of the local thing here around Philly. They're the best. But when I was a kid, I used to get tasty cake pies all the time, the cherry pies too. And I don't get any, except for the lemon. The lemon are still good. You know why? Because specifically the cherry pies and the blueberry pies, they don't have real cherries and blueberries in them. They used to have the real cherries that can sink your teeth into. Oh, they're so good. And the blueberries. Now they have them all mashed up like baby food, like pureed and I guess the same one. Or maybe those brain people or when you buy them in cherry pits, I don't know. But they're not like they used to be, But still, it's cherry pie day. I love cherry pie. Cherry pie and vanilla ice cream, huh? You know what else other days today? Muffin day. Muffin day. In my case, stud muffin day. It's also comfy day. So wear something comfy, like I'm wearing be comfy today. It's comfy day. Leadership day. Take the lead. Go out there and get what you want and take the lead. And what the hell? Oh, how could I forget? The most important day of all. It's love your pet day. And I love my pets. My Bud right here. And Katie is in the house somewhere. Who knows? We were graced with her presence yesterday. That should be enough for me in 5 years. Anyway, love your pet day. So give your pets, just like the song they're playing, give them some extra TLC to pay. Play some Teddy Pendergrass for them. That, oh. yesterday we were talking about another good female singer, Linda Ronstadt, and mistakenly said she has ALS. She does not have ALS. She has a condition called supranuclear, no, yes, supranuclear palsy. And, I feel we talked about it, right? Yeah, I need a cold shower after this. Thank God that's done. Couldn't take too much of that. Anyway. And the rock star was saying how courageous she is. She's not able to sing anymore. It's the one thing that she loved to do. Music is her life. Speaking of having to sometimes accept limitations, right? Look at that, Michael J. Fox. My friend Michael J. Fox, he showed up in London over the weekend at the BAFTA Awards. That is their England's equivalent to the Oscars. That's the movie awards, right? Michael J. Fox read off the nominations and the winner of Film of the Year. So he did the big award there. Brought him on stage in the wheelchair. And then he was able to stand up to do the award presentation. Fortunately, we saw this coming last summer when I was lucky enough to meet the one and only Michael J. Fox, and he had the sort of forum with Biff and Doc and those guys at the Comic-Con and Back to the Future. He took a fall, unfortunately, on stage. So Parkinson's sucks, it really is. And it's a progressive disease. When I saw that, it had to be hard for a while. Number one, can't get around like you used to. But psychologically, think about it. Having to defer to the wheelchair, right? And you'd rather him not get hurt. I would rather see him in the chair and not fall and not break bones like I do, and not get hurt. That's the main thing. It's got to be tough with guy, though, saying, wow, I know I'm declining. I know I'm getting a little worse there. I need a wheelchair, I mean, it's got to be tough, but he's a courageous guy, this Michael J. Fox. If you're out there watching Michael J. Fox, kudos to you, my friend. And I can relate, and you have to do things you don't want to do and accept things we don't want to accept. It sucks, it really does. But you're still fighting, and so am I. So hang in there. Hey, if I ever get to see you again, Michael J. Fox, I'm challenging you to a wheelchair race. It's going to be you and me, like you and me, a lap around the hallways or something, huh? Wherever we are. And I'm not above ditching you either. So celebrity or not, I'm not above ditching. Anyway, that NBA All-Star game. Did you watch that on Sunday? I did. What a piece of garbage, huh? Oh my God. Don't talk about no defense. Well, we know the NBA doesn't play defense anymore. The East All-Stars scored up 211 points. What the hell is that, huh? It's like a circus. All they're doing is running up and down the court and shooting threes and dunking, and that's all they do. Even the players, and they got to think of a way to make the game more competitive. Either that or do away with the damn game, just like the NFL did. Now, I don't want to see the NBA do like all kinds of. I got Katie for up like those. Before I came on today, Katie gave me a big hug. She was on my lap and gave me a big hug. And now I have fur on my nose. What the hell is that? Okay, so I don't want to see what the NFL is doing. They're having their players in blue and purple, like playing tug of war and tiddlywinks and shit like that. I don't want to see that. But maybe the NBA could, instead of a game, a full-blown game, they could make it into maybe somebody suggested a one-on-one tournament. Maybe get the top 32 players, just like you would have your all-star team, right? You put them in brackets, just like the March Madness, and you go one-on-one, right? I would watch that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you like to see one-on-one, see Jokic against Giannis one-on-one? Or see Dame Lillard go against Tyrese Maxey one-on-one? That? Or Joel Embiid, if he was healthy, go one-on-one with LeBron James. I would watch that. And then whoever wins, you go down to the championship, you give the guy who wins $1 million, right? I would watch that. That would be a whole night of entertainment for me. A one-on-one tournament. Rather than this, it's the losing team of the NBA All-Star Game scored 186 points. And what the hell is that? That's not basketball. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, oh, you know what? I wanted to talk Phillies today before I leave. And here's the thing. We're going to talk more baseball as I'm all geared up. Look at this. Do I look ridiculous? But I'm a fan. I'm a fan. And the thing is this. We're going to talk more baseball as the weeks go on because we're getting closer and closer to the season. We'll talk about the division races, all kinds of each team we're going to break down, specifically talk about the Phillies. I want to talk Phillies today a little bit. I just want to go over their just an overall paintbrush thing of what I see the Phillies do. Number one, I see the Phillies making some changes before the season starts. They may tweak it a little, add a bullpen guy. I'm sure, like Dave Dombrowski, the GM, said yesterday, if it's going to make the team better, they're going to do it, right? They like their team. I'm not so crazy about the idea of running basically the same team out there again. You got to think. The other teams around them have gotten better. The Braves are better. The Dodgers certainly better. Don't count on those Cincinnati Reds this year. It's the team in the National League after the California. This Phillies standing pat. I don't like it too much, you know. I mean, look what happened to the Eagles when they stood pat. And, you know, basically they did this year, and they ended up getting kicked out of the playoffs, right? I just think you have to keep evolving. You have to keep getting better. You have to get better because the other teams around you are getting better. But we'll see. Phillies definitely have a good team. And I'd love to see them get off to a good start this year and let the Braves start chasing them. Seems like the Phillies are always chasing the Braves. And even though you might say, the regular season doesn't matter, the Phillies were getting a wild card because they beat the Braves anyway, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, which is true. Now, I would love to see the Phillies win 100 games. Wouldn't you? I'd love to see the Phillies go in the playoffs with home field advantage, right? And another division crown to put another flag up there at the Citizens Bank Park. I would just love to see it. And it's going to be fun, exciting baseball all year. We know that. And I love the new schedule where you play every team every year. I love it because normally we wouldn't have a chance to see teams like Seattle, right? Who's got a good team, or Tampa Bay, or even Baltimore. That's going to be a big series. And Phillies go down to Baltimore for a weekend series in June. I like the schedule. Start at first base. Bryce Harper wants to play there. Phillies want him to play there. Fine. We'll miss Rhys Hoskins. We'll miss his bat. We won't miss his fielding. I won't This is leadership. He was a nice guy. Signed with Milwaukee. Maybe he'll come back after a year or so. You never know. But Bryce Harper, I think a full year of Bryce Harper, I think he's going to be the MVP this year in the National League. That's my prediction. And he's in his prime. Bryce Harper knows the window for a championship is closing. Hey, yesterday, one of the owners, John Middleton, had a talk with the boys in the locker room or on the field, wherever. And he gave him the speech. I want my league trophy back. Same speech he gave when the Phillies were playing the Yankees years ago. And I want my bleeping trophy back. Go and get it. Very inspirational talk. I heard very passionate talk. And this is going to hopefully get the boys fired up there to go out and finish the job this year. But we're not just talking this year. We're talking, he wants a dynasty. Me, I would take 1 year job, right? But he's right. If the Phillies are going to do it with this group of players, they have to start doing it. Because Harper's in his prime, Lutzer's in his prime. We signed without Noah, Zach Wheeler, who we signed him to an extension. Got all these key players in the prime. We got to go out and do it. You have to do it. So Harper at first base, better defensively. I think he's going to have a big year. Bryson Stott at second, solid. Maybe an all-star this year. I think he should lead off. He gets the walks. He's very selective at the plate. He's going to hit around 300. Bryson Stott is the lead. Trey Turner at shortstop. I think he's going to have a better year offensively. I wouldn't be surprised if he challenges for the batting crown. Defensively, he sucks. We all know that. But he's going to be better. But think about before they got Trey Turner. Trey Turner was the big name in the free agent market, right? So he's got it. Now's the time for Trey Turner to show us what he can do, right? Third base outfield, getting better and better, better hitter, power, can field a lot better. And just remember, not that long ago, people were criticizing him, and rightfully so, that he was a butcher right there, a butcher. He's made himself better, right? He's worked hard. You got to give the kid credit. And he's still a young kid, right? We have a lot of years ahead of us about it, but I don't know. The Phillies have a really hot prospect coming up on the farm. His name is Adrian Miller, third baseman with power. Something's got to give. They want Miller to play in a year or two. Would they trade Alco for something that they need, like for pitching? Just keep that on the back burner, though. Yep. The outfield, I'm not crazy about. Castellanos is hitter. Brandon Marsh hopefully will get better from his recent knee surgery. He probably will play left field. Johan Rojas, the rookie, probably will play center. He's great defensively. Not much with the bat, but hopefully he can pick it up. They signed this Whit Merrifield, Whit or Whit not, a perfect Philadelphia. Whit or Whit not, choose them. Right? I think Merrifield he's a good hitter. He's won a batting title. He's led the league in hits. And I think he's going to do good for the Phillies. That's sort of utility. Catcher is JT Realmuto. We know that he's the best. I'm concerned though. They have Stubbs as a backup. He's good. But I'm concerned what's going to happen a couple years from now. They traded away Logan O'Hoppe, the big catching prospect, to the Angels for Marsh. Good deal. But you don't get all-star caliber catchers down. And just think Realmuto, maybe he just has a couple more years as a catcher. Maybe he'll shift to first base. I don't know. We'll worry about it. Pitching staff is solid, headed by Zach Wheeler out, having long Rangers surroundings. Christopher Sanchez pitched well last year. The only flew on the air is Taiwan Walker. He sucks. I would try to get rid of him in that big salary. If they could sign a Jordan Montgomery, do it. Do it. Bullpen, I don't know. Who's going to be the closer? Alvarado? I don't know. You don't really have a closer for this team. I don't know. I still think they need help in the bullpen, but that's just my, you know, manager is a good, solid manager. Rob Thompson, as long as he doesn't rely on stupid analytics too much, just play common sense baseball. Trust your eyes. So overall, I think the Phillies are going to do good this year. I really do. Could they stand a little improvement? Sure, sure. Maybe, like I said, by the end of spring trade, or maybe even at the trade deadline in July, Phillies will get somebody who will put them on the bottom. Still pitchers. All right, then. Well, that's it for today, huh? Go and play some romantic music. Go have some cherry pie, or maybe a stud muffin. And have fun today, huh? I'm just happy that we're almost done with this February, right? And then once we get into March, we're going to turn the clocks. That savings time is coming back. Nights will be longer. You're going to get out there, go for walks or whatever in the evening. Sun will be out, sun is angle, it's going to get warmer. Even if we get a little snow, it's going to last. Better days are on the horizon. Springtime, summertime, baseball, barbecues, concerts. Whoa, I'm glad I'm alive. I'm glad you're watching me and listening to me. Hang with me. Tomorrow, we got a big, big day. Wednesdays, for like the last 6 weeks or so, every Wednesday, we've been doing a classic TV show. Classic. We found Beverly Hillbillies. Last week, we talked about All the Family. Tomorrow, we have another classic TV show. You're going to want to tune in and hear about this. It's going to bring back a lot of memories, maybe some trivia that you knew or maybe don't know. It's just going on. I really have a lot of fun doing these shows. And I hope you guys have fun watching it. I've seen how many people read and watch me, and more people on Wednesdays for the classic TV episodes than any other. So that's good. That's good. I hope you enjoy the shows as much as I enjoy the shows. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Everybody have a great day today. We love you guys. Budget back of me. He loves you too. And Katie, wherever the hell she is, she loves you too. So, take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Huh? Bye for now. Bye.